Hey, hey, Is this oh, wait, sorry. Hold on. Is this a continuation of the previous? Yeah, it is. What are you drawing? Oh, I'm just I'm drawing a character from Dandy's World, but they're not gonna be infected. I just needed to test. I needed someone, and I picked Louis because why not? I'm doing a redraw because I don't really like how I drew Louis, so this is just a redo of it. You should, girl, you should be. Thank you. Thank you so much. I might have missed it, but may I ask for the? Oh, I'm gonna. Can I be honest? Um, there's a lot of UAs I've been inspired by, but if I had to say, it was mostly the My Little Pony, the My Little Pony infections that I kept on seeing. I don't remember the names though. Hold on, let me find them because that's actually a really good question. Oh my goodness, I kind of forgot. Sorry, if the music's off, I'm trying to find it. I got in. Sorry, there's a UA. Basically, in a black. Sorry, in the My Little Pony, there's this infection called the black tree disease. Black tree disease. The um the lavender incident one. The lavender incident one. The black tree disease, and there's another one. The swamp fever one. That's also got me inspired as well. And one more. I don't. Oh my goodness, I've actually forgotten about it. But I have it as. Yeah. Hold on. I can write this down. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I'm sure I've heard it before. There's multiple I've been inspired by, but I think those are the ones I've been inspired before. Inspired. But they're all in total, they're all really good UAs. I think I spelled swamp wrong. Hold on, I think I did spell. Wait. I think mostly all of them are just My Little Pony UAs that I've been inspired by. Hold on. I'll put music back on. I just needed to write these down. Just in case if anyone wants to know. Now to hold on. Let me go find it again. Oh, one more thing. I was inspired by the cookie virus one. I don't. Yeah, the cookie. Yeah. No, I don't know how to say it. Hold on. There was other ones I was inspired with, but I just don't. I kind of just forgotten the names of them. That one. Yeah, I did spell it right. I just forgot how to say it. Yeah, those are the ones I've been inspired by. And now back to music.
What's the show? Money. I guess it's, well, these days, we have ways to see things more clearly. Fascinating. Now we can anticipate solve problems before they become problematic. Are we talking about live transaction flows here? Exactly. And the bigger partnership.
Huh? Hold on, let me read this. No, I don't remember what it was called, but my favorite invention had one of these mutations, make the pony's upper body be. Wait. upper body bigger because there was an increase in fluid. I think you're talking. Wait, hold on. Was it Pinkie Pie who got? Was it Pinkie Pie who got that, or was it someone else? If you can remember properly. I have to go to school tomorrow, but I'm supposed to be doing homework, but I'm probably gonna do homework, but I'm not gonna lie. I can't be bothered, and I'm really tired. I've been doing too much. But honestly, I just felt like going on live because I wanted to continue with this little project I'm making. Huh? Oh. Wait. I remember the tree coming out of their mouth, and at the last phrase has the corpse next to a fully sprouted willow tree with, I think, blue or pink leaves. The note said to not go to the tree. That sounds... Wait, blue tree. Wait, go to the wind... Alright, you got me stuck with that. Hello. Sorry, I thought of My Little Worms, but that don't have a tree in it. Yeah, you really got me stuck on that one. I thought I knew, but I can't find it again, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought I knew it, but I don't. Oh, wait, I can't put that on.
Gracias. You think you understand how this business works, but you don't. I now know why Mommy was so stressed. What's the point of it? Start Sunday the 16th of November. Watch season 1 now. Only on Paramount Plus at $4.99 a month.
Oh, that's actually not too bad as I think it would have worked out. Let me take these off. Looks pretty weird. Hold on, I'm coming back, guys. Yeah, Alright, I'm back, y'all. My bad. I'm back. Huh? Sorry, hold on. The last video I saw had the career doing sprites of the mutated opponents in Robot Studio, I believe, but the game still isn't out. Wait, hold on. Hold on. And you said, hold on, what did you say? You said do not go to the blue or pink leaves and do not go to the tree. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait. So they could not go to... Okay. This information I'm getting. Is it graveyard plague? Or is it like dragon scales? Dragon scales are like graveyard plague. Or yeah. Those are the two I'm assuming. Hold on, I have to turn my light on. I can't see anything. There we go. That's what I'm assuming, though. I can't remember the name. I don't know. I can't remember the name. Hold on. Hmm. Oh, I'm back. My bad. I did take a little break. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Wait, huh? I'm drawing an OC in the dark because my sleeping schedule my sleep is sorry, hold on. My sleep in not on my schedule. Oh, it's not in your schedule. Hold on. I recently tried writing a poem for the first time. Oh, I like doing poems, not gonna lie. I think they're very good. Sorry, I accidentally send before it's fine. Don't worry. Nothing wrong with that, honestly. Oh my days. I cannot believe I've just watched that. Anyways, if you're wondering, I was just watching some Roblox thingy. The part of me that like sharing wants to explain what it was about, but I feel like I should save it for when I finally host a stream. I'll be the first one to join though. Not gonna lie, I am posting this UA on my TikTok, but I'm not gonna post on my TikTok much as I think I will, because I have school and etc. All that, and even sorry, and even if I wanted to try like post a bit better, like hold on, even if I wanted to post sorry, even if I wanted to post like daily, I think that would just make me have burnout a lot, so I wouldn't have any idea. So I'm think because my friend who's recently making a UA just like me is also gonna post for a month or something like that. But that's what they said. But yeah, personally, hmm. I've actually haven't worked out I've not worked out how they would get it, but if you know like the Dandy's World tree, um I was thinking maybe like the tree had a meaning. And obviously the tree means like peace. No, it's not gonna mean peace in my UA. Basically, Dandy and like when before the Icar operation, um after it, like before it, Dandy and Astro planted something behind like planted something beneath the tree and just left it there without really doing anything about it. Astro's forgotten it, like forgotten about it, while Dandy's not. Dandy hasn't really talked about it. You get me? And then the tree, like, I don't know what tune's gonna go to the tree, and I know it's not gonna be Louis. It's gonna be another person, maybe like possibly Poppy or like Poppy or like any other character. And they're gonna be like the first one to be infected. Louis isn't gonna be infected though. I just wanted to test him. But I just wanted to test my UA out. Because I want to see how it looks. But yeah, oh, I got 3 people. Thank you for watching the live. And if you're wondering, I'm gonna change it soon. Don't worry. I just haven't felt bothered. I have been burned out for a long time. You know, I did think basically. I forget Louis' thingy is not a like cape. It's more of like a top, and I didn't realize that until when I was drawing him and when I was getting an inspiration of him. So I'm actually really embarrassed, and I'm still drawing him with a cape to this day. But who's gonna blame me for that? No one. But yeah, that's Louis. Oh my god, I forgot his tail. Okay. Hold on. Wait, he's yellow. And wait, hold on. I don't really pay attention to those. You get me? I just don't really pay attention. What? Hmm? Oh my goodness! Stop it! Definitely not telling you what to do. But there's a plant called strangle. Wait, is that actually a thing? Hold on. Hold on. Let me turn my. Hold on. Wait, I want to actually know about that. Strangle. Is that actually a thing? Hold on. Fig. Oh! Oh my god, you weren't wrong. You actually surprised me. Strangle figs begin life as a sticky seed on a tree branch high up in the canopy and usually left there by a plant, by an animal. What? Oh. That's really cool. Yeah, you know what? That's really cool. Hmm. That's really cool. Now you mention it. You're giving me inspiration. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm actually thankful for that. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna add really much color. I am gonna make them like, how do I say it? Like, kind of, well, the colors that they would have. But yeah. Um, you know what? I have a comic I've made, but I kind of discontinued it because I didn't really like it. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Isn't it a trial? By the way, wait, hold on. Hold on. I can't tell if his tail is colored or not. I had to go all the way to Dandy's World. But yeah, if you're like ready to go on live, I recommend using Prison Live. Like personally, it's really good app. Because I'm on iPad and I can't really do much about it. Let me. Oh. Hold on. Wait a sec. Let me check. Oh yeah, it is a top. Hold on. Wait. Oh. No, I do only have a phone. Wait, I do only have a phone, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, it could work. It could possibly work. Because I took like a tutorial and that worked out fine. Why does that look like he's been punched? I don't really like that. Oh my god, that looks like he's been punched in the face. I don't really like that. Oh shoot, wait. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at Louis. Oh, look at Louis. He's such a cutie patootie. I love him. You know what? Hold on. What front should it wait? You know what? Hold on. I'll just use this front because I really like this front. Precious circus boy. Exactly. I love him too much. You can't blame me for liking him. You really can't. You can't blame him for liking a guy like him. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. What's it? And the only reason I'm creating this again, because I didn't like the old design and I want to redesign. First one. I'm listening to Roblox ass music. But at least it's interesting to listen to. You know what I kind of hate about when people make Yuris? Is that they make some of the characters nerfed. Like, they make... How do I say it? They make some characters... Like, for example... they make some characters are like very nerfed, and they don't know like maybe the potential of what a character has and what a character doesn't, which kind of doesn't really it just doesn't really make sense to the story if that works. For example, yeah, how do I say it? Like, um, for example, in My Little Pony, they make some characters, some people make Fluttershy nerfed. Like, they don't realize how like Fluttershy is like presented. Cause yes, she is like shy, but she does have potential. Like, she has like in one of the episodes, I can't remember, she turns into a vampire. She's very strong. Like not very, but decent. And she's the element of kindness. Let's and let that sink in cuz like potentially she can survive in a like infection UA with Discord's help. Since in half of the UAs, Discord is only there for Fluttershy technically. I don't really like this text, not gonna lie. But it's a good text. Hold on. But yeah, I don't really like how some people make the characters nerfed. That's all I kinda have to say. I won't name any, but there's just particular ones that I don't really like. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna use this text. I can't be bothered. Honestly, I can't be bothered. I agree so much with you. Yeah, thank you. I just think, yeah, it just doesn't. Hmm. The thing with unicorns not being able to use magic makes sense because of the infection. But I prefer if they can use it if they can't use it if they can't if wait sorry. The thing with unicorns not being able to use magic makes sense because of the infection. But I prefer it if they can't use it if they got caught with the infection. Um, you know what? That does make sense. Like personally, that does make sense. It's just that with unicorns, like we know how strong unicorns are, and alicorns in general. Some people just make alicorns very nerfed, and so is the unicorns. Like for example, like Rarity is nerfed, and she is a unicorn. Twilight is an alicorn, I think, with wings and a horn. She's basically strong, but they nerf her anyways. So I don't get the point. If you're gonna nerf a powerful character, at least kind of try to make like it makes sense. Depending on the infection wise, like if it's strong or is like a like an infection that can be wiped out easily. If that kind of makes sense. Okay, I don't really like that one either.
So James, so what do you think, sir? What's to show? These days, we have ways to see things more clearly.
Yeah, you know. Hold on.
That's incredible. That's JP Morgan payments.
Yeah, wait, hold on, sorry. Let me take this off. Because I can't read it probably. Yeah, like, if it's from a godly being, makes sense whoever started it doesn't want ponies to meet cured with magic. And when it comes to healing ponies, like, we're not gonna have, like, a whole pony that's gonna be... we're not gonna have, like, this one, like, healing pony that's, like, this whole, like, a powerful human... a powerful pony that can heal any, like, um uh, any infection, if that makes sense. I don't... why are half of these just so trash? Sorry. Hold on, I might fix this because I don't like how it's being annoying with me. You know, I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna write it, honestly. I can't be bothered. Don't blame me. I just cannot be bothered if I'm having a fight with my whole text. But yeah, I think some ponies deserve to be nerfed. There's some ponies that don't. And personally, there's reasons why some ponies can be nerfed and some ponies cannot. Oh my god, I forgot the open win. Wait. Get that out. Huh? Oh! Wait. Oh, I know that UA. Hold on. I'm not immediately sure, but I've seen it done a couple of times, but there's a Sonic infection. I think someone named it like... Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. Hold on. Is it called... Hold on. Wait, I know what you're... Is it called the Sonic Dark Gand infection UA? I think that's what it's called. Hold on. Light Gala can heal the muted, but tires himself so much. Like, yeah, I think I know what... Yeah, it's called the Dark Gand... I don't know how to say it, but I know what you're talking about. I've seen that UA. I really like... Sonic does... No, in this UA, it does, like... I know what you're talking about. I like that UA. Hello. Welcome back. I like how they mess with the characters. Like, not like... The UA is really good, though. I like... It's... And the fact some characters are like immune, like for example, Silver's immune to it, apparently. That I found out. Because since he's from the future, technically he cannot be like infected. Sorry, I'm listening to something at the same time. But yeah. I mean, in the Sonic AU, in that Sonic AU, huh? Hold on, sorry. My real friend doesn't like it, but I love horror so much. But I wish I could do it without my usual cute art style getting in the way. Yeah, that's fair. Like, look at my style. I have so many different. I got too many like art styles, and I can't like focus on any of them. Anyways, continue what you was. I was talking about the way you were talking about. I like how they like make their characters like very goodly. Like they also, I like how they make the characters really good in there. That's what I was kind of saying. I think I was also talking about how some characters were being nerfed and what, like some characters should be should deserve to be nerfed and some characters should not. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh my days, you're taking mix. Hold on. I have to delete that all over again because that's not added. That's so annoying. I'm not gonna lie, they did nerf Shadow very badly. When Shadow's really insanely like very strong. I feel like they should add more other characters. Like characters that don't be seen in the UA. You get me? But it's a really good UA, and I hope they continue doing it. You get me? Are you having that feeling? Wait, what? Oh no, I need to read that. Are you having the feeling of when you accidentally draw on the ruler and you have to do? Yeah, I do. I don't think I did though, did I? No, I didn't. That's okay. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still working on like how this would start. It's still not. Yeah. But I like how they play with like monsters and how they make them very very horrid, and I love that. I love them for that. Basically, it would have been. It kind of would be possible if Rui gets infected, but the problem is that he would pop like straight away because due to the Iker, he his head is like floating, and since he's a balloon, and due to my infection, the red roots, I think he would just pop immediately. But I'm not gonna let that happen. I guess you could say, oh, nah, stop it. I guess you could say his mind was blown. That is mad.
phobia, and I wouldn't be surprised if he starts to lose his mind, especially since his stress level is already at 100% and his health is nearly gone. Silver, on the other hand, seems to be thriving in this new world. Not only is his stress level super low, but his powers are getting even stronger.
I feel like sorry. It could be possible Louis could be immune in some way, but it wouldn't really be possible, you get me? I'm not gonna make him immune though, because it wouldn't really make sense.
Big is still missing, although Jet and his crew have been on the lookout for him. And while those three are a bit beat up, overall they've been holding their own pretty good in this MU. Wave taking the most damage with a missing arm. Next, we see that Shadow's stress levels are still almost maxed out, and he has become determined with the idea of curing Louis, even taking himself for his left. Although we don't know what he's actually studying. Next, we see that Shadow's stress levels are still almost maxed out, and he has become determined with the idea of curing Louis.
Hold on. What's it? Roots will slowly spread out on the open injury magma dies. So nothing happens here. It's just like a
Angbin is still researching the infected, but it feels like he's not making the progress that he should be, considering that they're already 11 weeks into this outbreak. But I guess at least Git fixed Metasonic, so at least the guy has some legs.
hold on.
We get the final scene of the AQ where Chip
Hold on, wait. Let me read this. Yeah, that makes sense. Like since he's a blue animal, but he definitely has organs in the system. No, I don't think he does. It doesn't make sense. I mean,
my theory as of right now is that since Chip has been telling us that his powers are faded, I think he's becoming more and more susceptible to the Dark Guy's power.
I don't think that would make sense. Yes, he doesn't have organs, but okay, you stuck me. How dare you? Um, the thing is that the fact he doesn't have organs, which don't make sense, because I got inspired by this UA where Louis it's a Sprout Louis one, and it's where Louis says he doesn't have organs or nor a heart. So I don't. He could. It could be possible because in my UA, there can be. You can be infected, but I don't think it would make sense for Louis, in my opinion, personally. Because since he doesn't have organs, he can still get contaminated with the infection without organs. You know what? I've actually kind of realized I need to make an I think I'll do that on my free time. Basically, I forgot to make a thumbnail. Well, not thumbnail, but like what the infection's called, and I forgot to do it. So I have to probably do that in my free time, not on live because it'll show my private information, and I don't really want to share my private information if that helps. But I'll do it next live probably. Maybe the next live when I feel bothered to do it live. Because now to think of it, I went live yesterday. That was on a Thursday, and it's actually no Wednesday, and now I'm live on Friday. I mean Thursday. See, I'm forgetting my days now. Hold on. Roots will slowly spread out the open. Light. Light. There we go. That's the first one done. You know what? That's actually really good how I made it. Wait. I don't like how it... Oh, shoot. You know what? Hold on. But yeah, he doesn't have organs, so it does make sense. So that doesn't look too bad as I thought it would look like. Huh? Question. Wait, what? Question. Could the infection perhaps grow at different rates depending on tunes? What do you mean? Explain. Explain yourself. Explain yourself. What do you mean by that? I need to know because that sounds like a really good question, and I really want to answer that. Like, not answer it, but I want to see what you mean by that because I'm kind of confused. Hold on. Like, do you mean different? Do you mean like the type of tune they would be, or something else other than that? So that's phrase one. So hold on, I'm gonna put that all the way down here. Actually, yeah, I'll delete that. Oh, sketch. Take that off. I don't get what you mean by that though. Hold on. Rate. Do you mean like the? Sorry, I'm trying to understand what you mean by that. It's a good question though. Like, trust me, it's a real. Huh? Hold on. Oh, wait. Like, I don't know. I'm just looking at everyone. There's V who is who is mechanical. That's some sort of system. V can get infected in some way. Since I mean, she can be immune, but the problem is that roots can spread in her data, basically. Because if you go to V's map and there's this one specific poster where her and Brightney, and it was like a virus in her system. The roots can basically go through her system and make her cause an error in her system, and maybe like, I don't know, like basically can infect her system or mess with it in some way, if that kind of makes sense. The roots can basically, because it's basically a parasite. It's some type of parasite that Dandy and Astro placed. I haven't actually fully made the lore, but I'm only making it now because I don't know if it's gonna be canon or not. But all I'm saying is that before the infection, I mean, wait, hold on. Before the Ica operation, Dandy and Astro placed something like underneath the tree, and Oh wait, sorry. Also, I meant by how fast does the infection spread and adapt to students' bodies. Oh, I think like it depends. Like, um, okay, you got me stuck. All of them will have like the same rating. It will go slow at first. Hold on, I have to maybe check. Raise to roots will quickly more spread it around the body, around the open wounds. Mood swings, eyes will become even more red, then it will start to stretch. That's phrase 2. Roots will they will increase more base. Oh shit! They will basically increase a bit more, like when they are at phrase 3 or 4. Hold on, I'm gonna come back for a second. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Anyways, as I was saying, it can change. Basically, It doesn't depend on like. It doesn't depend on the rate of speed. It can basically increase and decrease if they wanted to. For example, phrase 2, the roots can spread very quickly to the open wound, and then in phrase 3, it can speeden up the progress by going through the eyes or possibly to the mouth. And by phrase 4, which is a surprise, is that after it's fully infected the body, it will slowly decrease after taking over. And I worked on this, and I don't like how he looks like a toothpick. I don't like how it looks like it. Look, compare this one to this one. I don't like how. You see what I mean? His body became more slim, and he looks like a toothpick. And I don't like how he does. He just does look like a toothpick. Excuse me. Hold on. Roots were Roots are quickly more spread around the open winded mood swings as was. But basically, to your question, they can kind of decrease and increase how much they want the body to spread around a victim's body. Oh, what a oh, what a lovely picture of Louis. Smile for the camera, Louis. Smile. Hold on. Let me get him out. Which one do you want? This one or this one? I can't tell. They look the same. This one or this one? I think this one looks nightmare fuel. I don't want this in my bed. I don't want him crawling in my bed like that. It basically their legs basically when you're on stage 4 or 5, the arms the limbs will slowly the arms and legs will slowly sharpen. I hate this eye. Let me do this in peace. Sorry. Alright, back. I was gonna make a joke about his arms, but I think he had enough. Nah, you better say it. What are you gonna say? What are you going to say? I don't like how he looks at this. Look at him. Oh my goodness. You see how there's a difference between his. There's such a difference. Compare phrase 4 to phrase 5. Oh my goodness. He looks nightmare fuel. His arms definitely sharpened a lot. Oh my goodness. I don't like how he looks though. It's so terrible. Okay. I need to lock in right now. I kinda need to lock in. Hold on, what phrase is this? There we go. Wait, what? I think I'm gonna put this on TikTok after, but I think I'm gonna work on this a little bit more than I should be doing. I have other stories to. Oh my goodness! I swear you can. I swear a balloon can also pop by lemon zest. I've heard of that, and it's on a comic. He's becoming the thing he doesn't like, pointy needles, and also about how he looks like a shrivel up balloon. Yeah, he kind of does, not gonna lie. He proved my point. Um, hold on, I might have to get. Oh my goodness, hold on. Whoever's still in that live, other than my friend, thank you for joining and watching me just do this terrible drawing of Louis. I don't know how to draw fingers, don't blame me. To do his little... It can be off, like... I don't understand how some characters don't chop off their arm and amputate it. I don't get how they don't do that. I feel like some characters would actually take the risk of not getting infected. Hello, your drawing looks cool actually. Thank you very much. Oh, I've actually really destroyed this art. When you mentioned, huh? What did you just say? When you mentioned that his limbs stretched out, I immediately thought of look how big they've grown. Yeah, basically, your arm if between yeah, basically infection 2 is that your arm begins to stretch a bit more than it should be. Huh? And also, I've been surprised to your channel since the day you made the first video, and I also think you're really talented. So keep doing what you love. Thank you so much. I am making a video currently, but it was a Halloween video, but I don't think I can do it now since it's not Halloween anymore, but I think I'm still gonna post it. I just need to continue editing it and all that crap, honestly. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I got Hold on. But thank you so much. I cannot believe you watched my first video and I'm surprised. But yeah, I've been inspired by other gotcha YouTubers that I've never met before. And when meeting with them, like playing Dandy's World and all that, I get like insanely shy about it because I'm not a type of person to be doing it. But at the same time, I really want to meet like a very person I've been like that they're my idol and all that. I was playing with a friend, well, I wouldn't call them friend, but if they want to be friends, then I'll be happy and enjoyable with. But yeah. Um Hold on. I was gonna say something, but I think I forgot. Hold on, let me get this. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow though. Possibly. Like, cause I have school and all that, and school likes to torture me a lot with homework and etc. But I'm definitely gonna go live tomorrow so I can continue this. But don't worry, I'm not ending the live though. I'm not ending it yet. I just want to continue with this. I should. What? It's 2 a.m. It's not 2 a.m. Hold on, what? It's 6:20 for me. Dude, you better go to. You should go to bed. Like for me, I'm in the UK, and yeah. Where the lights are, it's just like But thank you for watching my live though and asking me like these questions, because you now make me question about my UA a bit more. Like you get me? Hmm. Hold on. Hmm? No, I just always want the full picture if the creators in is alright with it. Full. What do you mean the full picture? The full picture. What do you mean? Oh, do you mean the? Oh, do you mean the art? If hold on, hold on. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm gonna Oh goodness, sorry. Let me do this. Hold on, hold on. There's a song I was